You want to make the video game? Strap up, buddy, you're not alone. You sit down at your computer, open Godot, you start typing away furiously. After 3 or 4 business days, you should have something like this. Fully functional, bug-free, enjoyable game. Cool. Now what? You put it up on Steam, get spammed with key stealer emails. Hey, Rebase Studio. Are you finding it tedious to manually verify your distributed Steam key activation status during your promo campaigns? Meet Steam Key Checker. Wow, sounds awesome. Hallo? He clicked. Dump it. You accidentally fuck up your taxes and get taken to jail. Your new cellmate is called Alex, and he was a game dev once just like you. He starts giving you advice. Will you listen? Take the red pill, Neo, and it will make you the next Fortnite. Oh, cool. What does the blue pill do? It's Viagra. Oh, okay, so your best bet is to put it on Steam and pray. Look at this guy. Isn't he cute? Don't worry, he's the devil. Look, they are talking about Steam in the Bible. John chapter 10, verse 10. The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. Here, the thief means the devil, aka Steam. Steal is the 30% cut they take, kill refers to the Epic Store, and destroy refers to my bank account while opening CS cases. The Bible also says, therefore put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. Here, God's armor refers to our game Reactor. John, hear me out, there will be this game called Reactor like 2000 years from now. It's absolute fucking peak. We will use it to defeat Satan and spread the word of Christ. I'm quite fond of Hatsune Miku. Obviously, Steam is not as bad as I make it seem to be. I'm gonna get the good things out of the way before I delve into a 20-minute rant about how fucking horrible it is. It's bad, but the other options are way worse. Winston Churchill. So we all know Steam is really consumer-oriented, which is good. Please, I beg you, I did not steal this man's account! Steam customer support is really good even for us developers, and the fests let us have some exposure for free, plus they don't let big companies buy exposure, so we have a fighting chance with our budget of 0 Hungarian forints. Here comes the incoherent rambling part. Let's say we sell a game. First, we set a price. If you look at Landfall's pricing, in a player's mind, what does it mean to spend $5? Well, that's $5. But $6? Well, that's still $5. $4 is also kind of $5, $3 is $2, and $2 is basically free. So we go with $3, which is basically free. You press buy, Steam instantly takes 30%, we still have $2.10. Look, it's the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden. Look, it's the only Prime Minister of my beloved country, Orban Viktor. See, I live in a beautiful European country called Hungary. Because we are so law-abiding and corruption basically doesn't exist, Joe decided that it would be funny if every Hungarian income coming from the United States was taxed by Hungary and the United States as well. So Steam sends you your pay, which is exactly $2.10. But the IRS says, oh, how will we support our billionaires? Those greedy game developers earn too much, so they take 30%. That leaves us at $1.47. But NAV, basically the Hungarian IRS, says, oh, how will we support our billionaires? Those greedy game developers earn too much. Lőrinc kell még 15 autópálya. So NAV takes 27% and we are left with $1.07. If I were to pay my poor employees legally, they are not getting paid, that would be 27% tax again, so we are left with 78 cents. You bought the game for $3, a third of it reached us. And hands down, in this process, Steam was the most useful. We could even justify the Hungarian government taking some, but even the fucking IRS, they've done fucking nothing! By the way, the USA has a treaty with most countries that the citizens don't need to pay double tax, but as far as I know, Hungary was the only one Joe Biden looked at and said, yeah, they can pay double. And let's say somewhere you mess up this whole legal bullshit and get arrested and thrown next to the other indie game developers without a lawyer. You look at this part and say, John, you're not even mad at Steam, you're just mad at the government. And I say, yeah, you're right. The problem here isn't Steam taking 30%, it's Steam taking 30%. That's way above the standard. Epic takes 12%, but that doesn't even matter because Steam is the only platform players will ever accidentally stumble across your game. Try to navigate Steamverse. You cannot, for the ever-loving fuck, find anything. Your demo needs to have its entire own store page, which is not even its own store page. Would you like to press the big fucking instant exposure button? You want to upload your game, get this random SDK, drop the game into the randoms folder, open this Windows Forms app, authenticate on SteamGuard, get logged out of your main Steam account, set up your builds, set the upload as the current release, and then you can play your game. Oh wait. You need to have your demo 14 days incoming soon, even though no one will ever use that page. Oh wait, you actually don't need to have it incoming soon for 14 days, they just use the same dialogue that baits you, but you don't actually need that for a demo. Next up, you want to release in early access. You cannot release in early access because you cannot join the next fest if you release in early access. Don't ask why. So you put out the early access as a demo and avoid self-employment by a few more months. You submit your next fest application and you are eligible to participate in the next fest. Yippee! So here's this cool game called Reactor. It's up in the next fest right now. It was up, but the video took too long to make, but the demo is still up. Go play it before I become psychotic and commit unspeakable crimes. So yeah, in a nutshell, this was our release journey. If you don't mind, I'm gonna talk about what we did since the last video I made. Thanks for listening. Okay, jokes aside, right now we have 3 areas, a tutorial, a hub and a lab. We want 2 more areas and then it's full release. First, we are doing a military area. You'll get to see 2 new enemies and a boss fight. Right now, I'm doing a bit of a refactor, like seriously, it's some Toby Fox type shit in here. Also, I'm reworking the minimap because the last one's purpose was for you to know where you haven't explored yet. We're tuning down the branching of the game and doing more movement puzzle stuff, so it was logical to rework it into something which shows the elements of the map, not just a silhouette. Do you hear that? Oh yeah, that's the other part of the team. The sound furry. Sarka. I have no clue what he's doing, but he usually finishes the audio-related tasks before my brain even started forming the thought. The artist furry, Mark. Where are you going? Go back and keep drawing concrete. And the other programmer furry, Kapucni. He's bowling somewhere abroad. Anyway, thanks for listening, and please wishlist the game before Gabe Newell finds this video and bans me out of existence. Oh no. He's here. He's in the walls.